Tough loss for the Golden State Warriors, who came into Saturday night's matchup with a 12-3 record. But it was Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs who stole the spotlight and shocked the Warriors, handing them just their fourth loss of the season. Let's dive right into this exciting yet disappointing game. The Warriors started strong in this one, taking control early and building up a 17-point lead in the third quarter. Things were looking pretty good for Stephen Curry and company. But as we know in the NBA, no lead is safe. Curry, though not his usual dominant self, was still active, with his usual array of passes and plays that kept the Warriors in front. But the Spurs weren't going to make it easy. Enter Victor Wembanyama. The 7 feet 4 inches phenom showed why he's already making waves in the NBA. The Spurs came out of halftime with a vengeance, going on an incredible 40-13 run in the final 13 minutes of the game. Wembanyama wasn't just an offensive threat, though. He also dominated on the defensive end with 3 blocks, including some key stops against Curry and others. He's the first player this season to record multiple blocks in 13 straight games, solidifying his presence both offensively and defensively. With the clock winding down, the game turned into a back-and-forth battle of three-pointers between Curry and Wembanyama. But despite Curry's best efforts, including a couple of huge shots, the Warriors' lead evaporated. And then, with just under 4 minutes left, it was rookie guard Stephon Castle who hit a clutch 27-foot jumper to give the Spurs their first lead of the night, putting them up 3:48 on the clock. Curry had an off night, finishing with just 14 points. His third game this season with fewer than 15 points. He shot 5 of 16 from the field, which isn't typical of the two-time MVP we know and love. Andrew Wiggins stepped up for the Warriors, leading the team with 20 points. But it wasn't enough. Draymond Green was held to just 1 point. A disappointing showing that really hurt the Warriors' overall performance. The Spurs pulled off the upset, winning 112-104, improving to 9-8 on the season. Meanwhile, the Warriors dropped to 12-4. Wembanyama was the star of the show, finishing with 25 points, 9 assists, and those 3 crucial blocks. For the Warriors, it's back to work as they'll face the Brooklyn Nets next, looking to bounce back from this tough loss. As for the Spurs, they'll look to build momentum as they head into their NBA Cup group stage finale against the Utah Jazz.